Alrighty, Scorpios. So this is going to be your reading for June 17th through the 24th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. And we're going to see what's going on with you guys for this week. Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th. And this is a general message. It will not apply to every Scorpio out there. That's why I do advise that you do get a personal reading if you are wanting a more in-depth look at what's going on with your situation. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, we do have a 5-question reading sale going on currently. It is $25 for 5 questions. So if you are interested in that, that will be ending on Friday. So I will put your bookings in before then. All right. Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th. Alrighty. And then give me 2 romance angel cards for Scorpios for their love life. For June 17th through the 24th. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let me get a drink of water first. And if anybody wants to know what decks I'm using, I am using the Free Thinkers Oracle deck for the first Oracle deck that I pulled out. That link will be listed below for that if you do want to purchase it. It's created by me. And for the love portion, this is going to be the Romance Angels by Dorian Virtue. Alrighty. So Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th, I really feel as if this week is going to be interesting when it comes to your emotions and when it comes to your emotional affairs. Meaning like your relationships and stuff like that. And just when I say relationships, I mean like your actual relationships, like in a love sense, but also like your friendships and things of that sort. But what I am seeing here, this week, I feel like you guys are slowly but surely reaching this point within your life. Yeah. Where you guys are going to be really needing to be in check with your emotions, right? Like whenever things do pop up, the best thing for you to do is understand that yes, your emotions are valid when they do come up, but making sure that you're not letting that control you in the way that you make decisions, if that makes sense. So like not making decisions out of anger that may be permanent, or making decisions out of you being so excited where you don't really think about the long term and the effects of you making decisions, if that makes sense. So this week, for some of you guys, you will be taking small steps towards possibly getting into a relationship, or for some of you guys, taking the relationship to the next level. It's going to be different for everyone. But what I will say is make sure that you're slowly doing it and that you're not rushing into anything this week. All right, because you may regret it in the future. Also, what I'm seeing here as well, when you are having moments where you are doubting yourself, whether that's like doubting whether or not you're going to get out of the certain situation that you're in right now, or you feeling as if like maybe you're not going to reach that level of success that you're looking for, there is a need for you guys to affirm that you are going to get to where you need to be, and that it's just going to happen, probably not in the way that you expected it to, but it's going to happen when it's supposed to, if that makes sense. So every day when you wake up, you need to affirm, I am successful, I am radiating positivity, I am loved by the universe, I have everything. And by saying that, it's like putting putting an order in with the universe when it comes to what you're like literally speaking into existence. So that's a little tip for any Scorpios out there who may have doubts occasionally as far as like where they're at in their path. Also what I'm seeing here as well, there is a strong soulmate connection that is present this week for some of you guys. I feel like it's deeper than the physical with this person. This person may match you eye to eye when it comes to like, how do I say this? Like this person may match you in a sense of like you guys both having something to bring to the table as far as like mental stimulation, or both of you guys have like this just deep bond, like I said, that's beyond physical. For some of you guys, you may not even have like that much of a physical relationship with this person. Like you guys might not engage in like sexual activities all the time type of thing. But with this, I feel as if you guys have this very interesting connection you have with someone, and this week it is going to be definitely prevalent. And for a lot of you guys, if you haven't met someone new yet, I feel like that person may possibly be a soulmate for you guys as well. And with the New Horizons card, I feel like a lot of you guys will have new beginnings as well in a love sense. Also, what I'm seeing here as well, when it comes to which direction in life that you guys are wanting to go in, you guys need to be clear on that this week, or at least try to get an understanding of what direction you want to go in. Especially when it comes to some moves that you guys are want to make. For some of you guys, you want to make like a house move, or you want to get married, or you want to, have a kid. But you need to make sure that you're clear on which direction you're going in, and also making sure as well that you are aiming high for yourself. Instead of settling for less, you need to make sure that you're really aiming for what you deserve in a job, in a relationship, in a home purchase, what have you. But you guys definitely do need to aim higher, especially if you feel like you keep running into like roadblocks and like issues, or you feel as if this week you guys may have ran into a roadblock or an issue. There may be a need for you to not look at it as much as like an issue, but something that came up to really help you address whatever issues may be prevalent or maybe coming up. How do I say this? I'm sorry, I'm getting super tongue tied. With whatever roadblocks or issues that may be coming up this week, it's more of an indicator than for you to like get worried or feel upset or get, super hyped up. It's an indicator of, okay, what do you need to shift? What do you need to change? If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to somebody out there. But I wouldn't take this as like you running into issues per se, or you hitting a brick wall. I would just say, okay, how do you need to redirect yourself? All right. Okay, so moving past that, I do have wedding and playfulness that represent your love life for this week. And with both of these cards, you may be possibly, like I said, wanting to get married, especially if you have been in a commitment with somebody for some time. You may be in the space of finally like being ready to get married. For others of you, this could be just you guys wanting to be in a commitment in general, but there may be this issue with you having trust. When it comes to the person that you're dealing with, you both may be in a space of not really fully trusting each other, or not really knowing if you guys are both ready to be married or in a strong commitment. But I'm definitely seeing that. And for some of you guys, you could be already married, but there could be huge trust issues within your marriage. All right. But what I will say is that you guys do need to make sure that you are keeping that playful energy or that flirty energy alive within your relationship. Because for some of you guys, if you are mentally like going through it, this may be taking a toll on your relationship. So definitely make sure that you guys are, like I said, keeping that fun, playful energy alive in your relationship. And for a lot of you guys, this is a reconciliation that may be taking place this week as well. So look out for that. But let's go ahead and do a spread to look more in depth. Again, those were just some general messages. If they didn't apply to you, let it fly. And let's see what else is going on with you guys. Okay, Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th. Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th, please. Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th. Scorpios for June 17th through the 24th, please. Whoa. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the energy coming into this week for you guys, last week's energy, the guidance for this week, the obstacle or issue that may come up, and the outcome. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into this, guys. Hopefully you guys can see the cards. Yeah, you guys can. Alrighty, so what I'm seeing here right off the bat, for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody who you are feeling like is a little defensive, or for a lot of you guys, there could be like obstacles present within your love life. This could be caused by like Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but there's obstacles here, and you may be trying to overcome a level of heartbreak that you guys may have kind of received here from a situation that you really weren't like clear on, or you may have felt like there were things hidden from you, but there may be some sort of change here or an opportunity for you to change the circumstances of the way that you guys communicate with each other, or just the state of the relationship after you guys get a chance to really clear some things up through communication, or really even speak your truth to each other. And I feel like you guys will have a chance after having like some stagnant energy. But you may be in a space of feeling like you're really not in a position to change the state of the relationship, which is not true at all. But coming into this week, I do have the Sun card. And with this, you could be dealing with a Leo. But with this, you could be in a space of really just stepping into happier energy. For some of you guys, you could be realizing as well that you have a baby on the way. This could also be you just being in higher spirits here. And clarifying that, I do have the Page of Swords in reverse. So you could be also in a space of realizing that you may not want to communicate with somebody who you may have been like watching their social media for some time and like having some questions and whatnot. But with it being in reverse, you may be in a space of feeling like, okay, well, I don't really want to communicate anymore. Yeah, with the Four of Cups in reverse. This may be an air sign. Yeah. And you may be just focusing on yourself here. After you, like I said, get this inner truth or this inner understanding here. All right. But yeah, definitely in a space of where you may not want to communicate with somebody anymore. Maybe after seeing something on their social media, or like after watching their social media and having some questions for some time. Again, just coming out of that space and just really wanting to focus on yourself for some time. All right. And what I have for last week's energy, I do have the King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with the fire sign of Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but you may have been in a space of really secluding yourself from this person, or this person may have been secluding themselves from you to really go within and get like a spiritual understanding of what they really want next for themselves. And also when it comes to this relationship. And also for some of you guys as well, you may have been in this space of hiding away or being in your own space for some time away from a fire sign to also get a clear understanding of what you want. And also for some of you guys, you may have been mentally at your wit's end with a lot of things that you may have been dealing with as well. But what I am seeing here for the guidance for this week, I do have the Tower card. And with this, you guys do need to acknowledge anything that may be unstable here, especially like in your love life or in your work life as well. For a lot of you guys, you do need to make sure that you are addressing that and that you are working strategically, or you're being meticulous in your action moving forward when it comes to rebuilding your foundation here, especially when it comes to work. And for some of you guys, money will take some time to get to you, but I feel like you guys do need to consistently keep working hard, and you guys will get to the place that you want to be at financially. And for some of you guys as well, when it comes to your home life, if it is unstable, like I said, it is going to take some time for you to get to where you need to be at as far as like changing that, but you need to continue to work hard so that you can attract more opportunities here. And also, like, if there is some instabilities within your love life, I feel like there's a way for you to change that if you really put work and effort into the relationship. Because I feel like this person does care about you. It's just you need to work through this unfounded fear that you may have as well. But what I am seeing here for the off square issue that may come up this week, I do have the Fool card clarified by the Four of Cups and the Six of Swords. And for a lot of you guys, it could be an Aries. It could be an Aries where you feel like a sense of dissatisfaction with what's going on in the connection, and you may be like having issues with moving on from this person. Or for some of you guys, there may be issues with you going in a new direction or taking that leap of faith for a new beginning, even though you are like not feeling a sense of like you not being in a space of you being pleased with what's going on here in your situation. There may be issues with you moving on from where you're at, or even moving if that is something that you want to do. But yeah. But what I am seeing here for the outcome for this week, I do have the Star card. And with this is strong soulmate energy that's coming in here. For a lot of you guys as well, this is deep healing that's taking place. This could be an Aquarius that comes up. But for some of you guys, this is deep healing that's taking place from you either working together with your person after deciding which way you want to go about the connection and you actually coming into union with someone. Or some of you guys, this is you healing and for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is more of you actually being hopeful when it comes to you manifesting some change in your situation, honestly. Especially when it comes to career. You may be working on several things and you may be trying to decide which way to go, but I feel like you guys will decide and you guys will be in a space of being very happy with the new opportunities that come up, and you guys just having a strong foundation overall when it comes to like your family unit. Whether this is like a new opportunity for you to also build your family stronger as well, I feel like that may be an opportunity for you guys, like to heal your family issues. For others of you, this may be you healing, like I said, a connection with someone after deciding which way you want to go about it. But overall, I'm just seeing some very positive energy come out of this week for you guys. And it looks really, really good as far as you guys shifting your circumstances. What I will say is you do need to remain hopeful and you need to actively work on your emotional state for you guys to actually receive these changes or see some changes in your situation here. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to give somebody out there some sort of guidance or clarity. And if this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. And again, if you do want a personal reading, a 5-question reading for $25, definitely make sure you take advantage of that. It is going to be available until Friday. And thank you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys in the next one, Scorpios. Bye.